Y'all, welcome back. I've been at my desk and away from my desk off and on all day, taking care of things in the house, getting ready for the week and running errands and all the things. And I sat down and realized that I have not prepared this book for next week yet. And I put on fresh nails, so you see, if you see glue, just ignore it and keep in mind that I'm blind in one eye, and so I'm gonna have to do some cleanup work on them, and that's that. But this book is where I do my mood tracking and kind of my feelings journaling. The memory keeper, I don't really do, like, I don't talk about my feelings, but in here I do. And part of that is so that I can tell if there are medication changes that affect me in some way, or I just started using a CPAP machine, if that affects my mood and energy level and stuff like that. So this is what it looks like in the mood tracker. I use this Patricia Nash cover, and it actually is a perfect size for a Hobonichi Weeks, which is what I had in there last year. This little book is from Temu. The paper is really thick. I like the little book, but the paper's kind of thicker than what I usually like. It's got like just a numbered list over here and then a checklist over here. I set it up to be the way I need it to be. And then this one, this is a separate book, also from Temu. These covers are from Temu, and they do fit the Hobonichi Weeks. They fit the Hobonichi Weeks Mega, actually. And so over here, I write each day a little bit more about what's going on, as far as trying to see if there's a pattern with medications and my feelings and stuff like that, or the weather and my feelings, or just whatever's going on that might affect how I feel in a day. So I'm gonna decorate this up real quick. I don't do a lot because you see that I have a lot of moods that I track, and I probably could shorten it up to about right here, but these are important too. And then on this side, it's just a basic if I'm home by myself, or if I'm not feeling good, little specifics about what's not feeling good and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate these for next week. And I like writing like this. I wonder, no, I couldn't really do that with this one because I have more moods than that. I have a lot of moods. But I could cut it in half, not cut it, but I could divide it in half and do moods, and then have a dates across here. Nope, I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm just gonna keep it like it is. So let me get some washi. I'm continuing the kind of hippie theme that I am doing in my personal planner, mostly because I have plenty of the washi tape and some really cute stickers. So we're just going to continue using these for the rest of the month. So it doesn't have to be right on the edge. Whoops. I'd like to get it closer than that. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put it here and then I'll tear it off. Actually, no, if I go to that line, let me see something here. Look, I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling with it, y'all. Trying to get it just where I want it. Okay. That covers those random numbers that I would not be using. And I've misplaced my little ruler again. No, I didn't. Here it is. There, pop it off right here, and then on this page I'm going to cover the little check boxes because I just don't use that. I can see how this book would work, but it just doesn't work for me with the other books I'm using this year. So I'm using it like this. I've already got it. I'm not going to waste it. So I will use it like this. Whoops. I almost wish the pages were just a blank grid in this one, more like this. And so I think for next year, or when it's time to replace these, I'm going to probably get 2 of the ones that are just all grid. Whoops. Got a little snaggly there. Let me see if I can cut that off of there. I don't like the way it looks. Whoops. Okay, y'all, just ignore it. Everything's falling and all that. I don't even know if I can do this. Let me see. I have to pull it up some and cut it off right there. And so all I will do is list my moods over here, then write about each day there. What am I doing? Let me see. What did I do here? Yeah, I didn't really do any stickers because these fill up the pages. On this one, I can use some stickers. And y'all, look at that. I lined it up with that line, but now it hangs over the edge a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to let it be what it is. We're just going to let it be what it is. And I'm going to use this one for here. And since I like writing sideways like this, I'm going to go ahead and set it up like I did last week. It's not anything fancy at all. It's very simple. I know I don't get into complicated things because this isn't a place for me to be so artistic. It's more about function for me. I know some people like to just decorate and not really do a lot with their books, and that's fine. If that's what you enjoy doing, that's fine, but mine have to work for me, or there's no sense in doing it. I'm trying to tear that one, y'all. I made it too small to tear, so I'm going to cut it right there, and then when I go the other direction, it'll cover it. Man, it's been a wild day. It's been a wild day. Wild day. But at least the sun's been shining, and y'all see I'm starting to, I don't think this arm's so bad. I'm starting to peel. Look at me. They're sticking to me. I'm starting to peel from the sunburn last weekend, and so I am a mess right now. Before I took my bath, I did a dry brush, like head to toe dry brush. In the same direction. I was trying to decide if I wanted to change that, but I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. Anyway, so this is what I'm doing. Getting ready for the week ahead. Laundry's all done. Uniforms are all ready. I've got my week kind of mapped out. Well, golly. Y'all, I'm having a special moment here. I'm going to cut that off of there. I don't like it. Is anybody else obsessive compulsive about washi tape? Or is it just me? I can't be the only one. There we go. I think we got it now. Or let me turn it this way. I told y'all I'm blind, and I'm just about blind in one eye, and one of the things that's difficult is depth perception, and seeing where things really are. Which is why you wouldn't want to ride in a car with me. Because I don't know how close I am to the car in front of me. Or the car next to me. Okay. And let me see. Did I set this up? Y'all, look what I did. You know what we're going to do? Glue those pages together. That's what we're going to do. This, I just dated it and wrote in here. Oh no, I can decorate this one and use that one for next week. That's what we're going to do then. See, there's always a way. I don't want to waste anything, so I'll do it like that. These washies are so much fun, and y'all, they're big rolls. If I seem lost today, it's because my brain is all over the place right now. And there went the ruler. Okay. It's okay. We're not going to worry about it. The ruler. Can't see it because it's clear, but I can feel it. Washi stuck to the fingers. Y'all, I'm telling you. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. This is so cute, y'all. I love all this washi. It's so much fun. And I won't keep y'all on here while I'm writing down all my moods. Because, I mean, y'all are grown. You know what kind of different moods there are. And what I might describe as agitated might not be agitated to you. It might just be nervous to you or something like that. So it wouldn't do any good to use the same words that I use because everybody's feelings are going to be different, you know? Okay, so now we're set up for 2 weeks in this one. I might look for a little van to put on here or a flower that matches to put on there. On this one, I'll go back and I will list the moods, and then each day I just write a couple of little lines here. It'll start with 7-7 and go for 1 week, and I'll be setting up a new one next week. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with y'all. It's an easy way to track things. Like if you look here, it's such an easy way to track happy, sad, anxious, calm, frustrated, grateful, energetic, tired, excited, loved, creative. I have all kinds of feelings on here. I even have some physical things like nauseous, allergic, and headache, because there are mornings when I wake up and I can tell that I'm having a bad allergy day by the way my hands and my feet feel. Like they feel kind of swollen and tight. I know that I'm having a bad allergy day, and I will add usually some Benadryl into my regular medication lineup and make sure I take some before I go to bed that night. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. That's how easy it is. If you don't keep up with anything else, this is a good thing to keep up with for yourself, but also for doctor visits and stuff like that. You can see if there are triggers that trigger certain feelings or whatever. It's just important, I think, to track your mood. I never did it before, and I've started doing it, and I like being able to look back and see that, okay, I had a good week here. I had a good week there. I'm not sure what was going on there, but I can look over here and see, oh, okay, I was anxious. I had an appointment with a surgeon that day. I was frustrated. That was the day of the appointment. Frustrated today. Well, that's because there's a lot of stuff going on that I can't do anything about. Grateful every day. Had a couple of energetic days, a couple of tired days, some excited days. Added in irritable and cranky and stressed and nervous and confused. So kind of a lot of feelings on here. You can do whatever you want with that, but I do think it's a good way to keep up with things. Like I can take this with me to see my doctor and tell him, okay, this is how I've been feeling, and this is how it correlates with my physical well-being, just to help guide him as far as treatment and stuff like that. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. I hope it's a nice, peaceful Sunday, and that you are ready for the upcoming week. Everybody be safe and go take care of yourself and make somebody smile. Bye.